Yo, dudes. Let's do it. How's it going? How's it going? How's it coming? How's it going? Let's see. What did we sell over the last little bit? Let's check it out. This is a +2 minion helmet. We sold a breach ring. Decent looking breach ring. Mnemonic ring. Mnemonic ring. Sold some tablets. I mean I could list all the tablets I have in my stash. It's disgusting. It would just take far too long to price all of this. It would take far too long. So yeah. Don't know if it's worth. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Seems like a good deal.
Rayclast Besieged.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Nine chaos for this one. It's quite the difference. Season of the Hunt.
Seems like a good deal. Sold it.
Delirium fog in your maps never dissipates? Yeah, that's kind of useless.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Okay, wait a second. This rolls. Oh, with reduced pack size. That's interesting.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Okay, let's start off and check our monastery here. See how much hive blood we've got. How is the hive blood looking? Okay, we're almost full, so let's go ahead and dump. And we've switched. I've since switched from the catalysts to the signet for the rings. Try to hit the jackpot ring here. So let's see if we can hit a crazy ring to start off things today. +1 all spells is all we need, and then we just win. We'll look at the mnemonic rings last. Obviously, the mana cost efficiency is a big deal too. Alright, we got a couple mnemonic rings here. Let's see.
Good to see you here.
It's tier 2 mana cost efficiency. All resist, lightning. That's going to be a no. That could be worth something.
Drive them.
These here, I guess we'll just put on the tree. Yeah. That is tier 1 mana. Hmm. Yeah, okay.
Good to see you here. Beware of the enemy.
Um, I don't know. Do we just do lavish? Do we just do the lavish wound gifts? I think we just do lavish. Yeah, these here, these are the big ones. 4.7 divines each. Mm-mm-mm.
Sold it.
All right. Um, we're just looking for mana cost efficiency on these, really. I don't have any. This one here is tier 1. All right. All right, let's try to fracture the mana cost efficiency. Oh my god. Yo. Starting off quite well here. Oh my god. So, that's going to be some money. Let's give that a little price check. It's one off perfect, 25%. All right. Item level 81 mnemonic ring. Whoops. Sorry, we gotta search. We gotta search it like this with the fracture. Look at that, 60 divines. Holy shit. Mm, 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 mm. 60 divines 2 hours ago. Uh. Ah, I see. Hmm. Yeah. We're looking at 120 divines here. Because I fractured that. That's easy money, man. We'll do 119.
I'll do what I can to sell it.
Easy freaking money, dude. Ho ho ho, baby. Ho, 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 ho. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Seems like a good deal. Price drop.
300 exalterations.
Good news for you. Price lowered. There, meet the market. Let's see if that piques any interest.
Go on. This is all we have.
Oh, you know what we can do too? Just as a little bit of it, not that even matters, but just to get more gold. And I keep forgetting, but it really just doesn't matter. It's these here. Your next sold item's gold value will be incorrectly assessed by the vendor. Yeah, this one here, so.
Speak. Choose what you need.
So this is 2,000 gold. And I got
As expected.
6,000 there. 2,500. I got 20,000 gold there. This is 1,500.
Useful trade.
I got 3,000. This is 2,600. I got 15,000. 1,800. We got 14,000. 2,100. We got 4,000. Almost 2,000. 2,900. Nothing there. This is 2,300. We got 7,000. 1,800. We got 600 gold. That time it went the other way for us. 3,900. Cool.
Of course.
Just a way to get a little bit of extra gold, but not that we even need gold. What the hell do we need gold for? That's tier 3 mana. Is that tier 1 spell damage, I wonder? Hey, Miscalini. Howdy, howdy. How's it coming? Just pricing up some items here. I think these are 2
I'm sure
chaos.
someone will want that.
Bottom level 81. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I guess 2 chaos is the
Is that a
average.
good price for that? I
Okay.
have no idea. Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Just got home from work. Okay, very nice. About to hop on some games, maybe? We're just getting started here. Yeah, I think we're ready to start running some maps here. Yeah, this is where I kind of left off. I've got city here. I've got a full city here, and I've got, yeah, cool. So I can run this. Let's grab our tablets. Trying to make way to the places with the sun orbs. The sun orbs in the atlas, in the Okay, there we go. Now let's begin here. 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna do Jado like this. There we go. The things you need to get so you can fight the Arbiter. Oh, okay. Yeah, the cores. Yep. Yeah, you're trying to get to here then. You're trying to get to these two. Is what it sounds like. Nice, yep. Yep, then you get to fight the boss. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, okay. Let's see, I'm 56% here into... Gonna try to make some good progress here. Get that XP for level 99. You already had such a fun time, not with the Arbiter of Ash. Oh, you did the Arbiter of Ash? Nice. Can't wait to get... Okay, so you took him out, but you know, at least the nice thing is, right, you can have the there's no... Like, if you die, it doesn't make a difference. You just can keep trying for your first you know, encounter. But yeah, so I guess, yeah, again, I can easily forget, you know, yeah, you haven't done a lot of this. This is your first time exploring this content, so yeah, that's your first time doing the Arbiter, so hey, congrats on getting the Arbiter down. Yeah, no XP loss. Yeah, that's extra bonus too for all the pinnacle bosses. Big fan of that. So it should be easier for you on the next go, right? Now you got a good understanding of the fight and the mechanics. But yeah, it can be a little tricky at first for the first try. He not only got through that fight because I got lucky, and he didn't do any of his BS in second phase. Oh, is that right? Yeah, it's, you know, if you can manage to just kill him fast, then you can skip all of his nonsense mechanics. What do we got there? Ooh, big tink. Nice. It's so easy to forget that some people are doing this for the first time. Yeah. Yeah. No, and so that's what I mean. I always try to keep that in mind. That yeah, there actually is a lot of players that are still with each new day, right? Like today, tomorrow, whatever, right? There's always probably new players jumping into the game for the first time, and I'm always trying to remind myself of that. You know, yeah, not everyone knows. Yep. Yeah, I wish I could have there was a metric for me to measure how many hours I've played. I guess the best way would I could just total up all my characters' playtime. I guess. I don't know. Don't really, yeah. Couple thousand hours, I don't know, something light, yeah. Could have killed him in phase 1 if there wasn't plot armor for him. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Okay, well there's a crash. Rip. Oh, you made a big purchase today. A big purchase today before work. You got a new quarterstaff and they have over double the damage now. Oh, nice. And so what skills are you using again? Is it you said I remember it was Hollow Palm, right? That is that wait, so now you're not using Hollow Palm then? You switched from Hollow Palm, which is totally fair, of course. Yeah, you can get just a ton of damage from wearing a quarterstaff. And it can be tricky and take a lot of investment and a lot of expensive upgrades to kind of match that what a quarterstaff would provide if you're not using a weapon and doing the hollow palm. So yeah, that's super nice. It's just always right. The weapon is just such a big part of the character's gear. Wait, what? Hollow form whirling assault. I switched. You switched from hollow palm when you found a quarterstaff that gives you more damage than unarmed. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yo, Fork. Hello. What's going on, dude? Good to see you. Welcome in. We're just chipping away a little bit more at on our way to level 99. We're gonna see what we can do. Continue farming some 200 Delirium Breach stuff. Yeah. We just fractured. I just spent some time at the Genesis tree, and I'll show you after this map. But I'm now spending my hive blood on the caster rings to try to get the big +1 to spells on the ring, which is like a mirror or something. So we didn't get that, but we did instead get the mnemonic ring or whatever however you pronounce it, with tier 1. So we fractured tier 1 mana cost efficiency on that breach ring base. So, and that ends up selling for 117 divine. So that's pretty cool. Starting the day off pretty darn big. Now I need to get your defenses up. I'm definitely on the squissier side. Yeah. Oh, totally. Yep. Yeah, and you can start off with just getting life on your gear and try to get energy shield as well, and kind of have a combination of the two for like a hybrid experience. And then eventually, like me, you can do just pure energy shield with a chaos inoculation, right? But one thing at a time for sure. That was pretty insane, fracturing that ring. That's what we want to be doing. Seems like Expedition has been really taking off in popularity, though, and understandably so with the latest patch to the improving the Expedition and all that. So I really got to get in there, and of course there's those boons you can get to get you like increased spirit and increased +1 passive point, all that stuff. There's a lot going on in the Expedition Ocean.
Darkness descends, and with it your end.
Hunted by the noble wolf. Yeah, okay. Gonna need more than that, buddy. I don't want to be missing and leaving behind any breaches, so we gotta go find that last breach. I think it should be over here. I've got quite a bit of cities set up here with Delirium Fog, so we can just do a whole bunch of maps today. Maybe we'll run some simulacrums as well. I got like a whole bunch of those in the stash. Dun, 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 dun. Spent a good amount of time these last 2 days putting together a full guide for Delirium. So that's all done, and that feels real good. So okay, let me just grab all this up. I gotta save those unique rings too, so we can do the lore weave recipe as well. We have yet to do that. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me just grab my coffee here. Yeehaw! Yeah. Oh, it's been a pretty hot one here. These last few days, so we gotta freeze the coffee. Ice cold. Okay, let's see. There we go. Let's see
Reveal your worth.
if we can manage. Oh, I also forgot about this thing. See if we can manage to hit something nice with our perfect transmutes. Oh my god. Mana regen? Are you shitting me? Alright, it's fine. We can still hit something nice on the prefix. Evasion rating, tier 2. Oh my god, that's pathetic. Iced latte, it's just a espresso. I don't know if it's a latte, it's just a regular yeah, espresso. So cheers to you guys. Thank you. You can see how ice cold it is though, right? It's gotta be. Gosh, it's just crazy hot outside. Okay, so that didn't really go as planned. No, I think we probably just give up on that. Tier 1 rarity. Mana regen again. Oh my lord. Hey, Fork. Hey, dude. I know I was here for a short time, but I gotta go hang. Hey, no, dude. All good, man. All good. You're all good, my friend. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Always appreciate your time here. And but I get it, man. I get it. There's other stuff going on. There's other games to play, and you know, people to hang out with. So no worries, dude. Take it easy. Enjoy. I'll see you for sure. For sure. No freaking worries. Um. No, no, this didn't work out either. Probably just sell these.
Speak. Choose what you need. I will
Yep.
use it. Go.
So check it out. Here's the ring we were just talking about. Well, it didn't sell yet, but there it is. There, we just price checked it. So if you can find these mnemonic rings from the Genesis tree, and you can fracture the mana cost efficiency, you got yourself a lot of money. And I already previously sold one, right? It's MNE. It's MNEMONIC right here. Yeah, we already sold one some time ago for 140 divines. So yeah, I'm still big fan of this strategy. And we'll continue to run it. Thank you. Here we go. Let's run this one. Then we're going to need another bunch of tablets. Corrupted Waystones opens maps. Yeah. And hey, maybe I do start some temple content. But no, I think before I do that, I'm gonna be doing some expedition stuff and using like Elder Sagas and stuff. We should totally be doing that. The mnemonic ring. I love it when they add new base types to the game, like they did this patch. All those breach bases. Oh shit, we gotta get more liquid vericium. Mm-mm. I gotta adjust the filter again. I made some changes for the video, so I gotta change it back. Hog champ, man. Let's go on a broomstick ride here. There we go. Guess it was a short ride. Kick W. What the hell is that? What? Always make sure to alchemy orb and exalt your researcher's strong boxes, especially the researcher's strong boxes. Why the researcher is important? Because that's what gives you currency. That's the one that gives you a bunch of currency, and it's also the one that freezes your game and crashes your game, I guess. Alch and exalt. Exalted orb. You'll see if you have like the exalted orbs in your inventory, it's going to have the little icon there. You can click it to apply and just add another modifier to the researcher strongbox. And more often than not, you spend 2-3 exalts, you're gonna get that money back every time. And you know, you're just giving yourself the chance at something huge. And then yeah, you might just crash your game too. So that's cool stuff as well. And then so whenever the game does crash and you're in this sort of area, we just pause the game and then just check our watch and kind of, and there we go. And now we can continue. And there we go. 2 exalteds back for the 2 exalts we spent or whatever. And oh my god, this is insanely laggy. What is going on? Can you not? Holy shit, Felicia, can you stop? The game hasn't crashed for you, but it does the loading screen thing. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's been insanely common. Super unfortunate. It's the only thing. Like, it's really the only thing preventing me from Like I wouldn't, I could say this is a 10 out of 10 league. Even without the crashes, I don't think it can be a 10 out of 10 just yet. But we're certainly up there in the nines, I think. I think it's a 9 out of 10 league. Maybe I can't give it a 9.5 because of these crashes and the freezes. But it's been a joy. I've just loved this monk all the way. It's been what, we're over a month into the league. I'm still playing my first character, and of course, yeah, that is kind of like how I like to approach the game. And I usually just play my characters for a long period of time, but it's also just because I just love this monk martial artist. It's so insanely good. Did you switch your build? I didn't switch it, no. I switched some things, but it's still the same. It's primarily still the same. I've always used Whirling Assault, right? And then I've always used Falling Thunder. From the first week I began playing, we were using Falling Thunder, and maybe since last week we added in Flicker Strike, which is what that is there. And so yeah, some things have changed and we've made improvements and adjusted, but for the most part it's still the same. And it's just gotten better. And this is that's how I like to say this is the final form. Super Saiyan final form. I swear I thought you said you wanted to do... Oh, you know, yeah, I did. You're right. Yep, you're totally right. I did say that, but since I'm no, I kind of felt differently, and maybe I'll do that another league, but it won't be this league. This is what I'm gonna stick to what I've been enjoying, and yeah. But you're right. Yes, the clones right here. Yeah, the hollow form technique. This has just been a lot of fun. So yeah. That's exceptional bone wand. This isn't going to be anything, right? 5 exalts. That's terrible.
This is all we have. Go.
Seems like a good deal.
All right, so this is all done. Yeah, okay, I guess we can do this citadel here. Take a big waystone. And increase the rare monsters here. I have an idea, Misku. And it's up to you, but what if I just gave you those fragments that you need to fight the boss? What if I just gave them to you? And you can go and try the boss. That can be done. Give who the things? Give you the fragments you need to go fight the boss. These things here. The spark and the cradle. I could just put them in the guild bank, and you can, then you can go and try the boss. They're super expensive, but not really, and it's really not. It's really not a big deal. So I'll put them in the guild bank, and if you don't take them, maybe someone else will, but they'll be there. They'll be there available for somebody.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
So there's a spark. There's a spark.
Can I help? I'll fill that in as soon
And there's a cradle. 2 sparks and 2 cradles. Oh, crap. I keep forgetting. Hold on. Let me go get my liquid verisium. We have to have the liquid verisium here.
Go on. How are you? All the best.
Unique jewelry. Alright, let's do it. Yep, I didn't see that at first. But I think it's important to understand for that boss when you go to that area there. These will give you quest items in the form of those sparks. They're going to be like quest items, so they'll be the same as the ones in the guild bank, but they'll be. I'm pretty sure it's been a couple weeks since I did that. But that's, yeah, pretty sure that's like quest item stuff. Here we go. What kind of a jewelry will we get? We got a belt, not the right one though. Fair enough. Just wondering if you can lose XP in that fight. If you don't, no, you can't. You cannot. No matter what. No matter what. Quest or no quest, you cannot. Any pinnacle boss fight, no matter how many times you do it, every time you do a pinnacle boss, yeah, you'll be good. So yeah, you maybe I don't know. I don't know how you want to approach it, but I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I don't know. Tink.
Don't let up.
All right, we did all of our breaches. Very cool.
We'll see about that.
184 splinters. It's crazy.
Shipment sent.
Reveal your worth. Quickly. A useful trade.
These are 800, 880.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
All right, let's get rid of this. There we go. We've got a city there. I mean, yeah, you can just see, Misku, how many of these I have, how many of these cores I can go and get. Like yeah, it's really no big deal. No problemo. Maybe we're gonna have a reservoir in this nearby area. Let's check it out. You know what we can do as well? Yeah, because we just can is use a grand project. 38 chouse. How much is 38 chouse? 38 chouse. 38 is 3,000 exalterations. It's a little more than 4 divines. Okay, so we got ourselves a grand project. So unfortunately, I can't do anything with these. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That maybe you actually have to do the quest first. So okay. But all right, no worries. Good to know, good to know. Sweet stuff. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Shall I return these to the guild stash? Yep. Just keep them yourself. Yep. And maybe you'll use them another time. Look at that flicker strike. Like, are you kidding me? That's everything. That's what my heart desires. Okay, we have to adjust the filter blade. So let's come here. We'll show you that. We'll go into filter blade here. Load my current filter. Go to customize, and we just can search here. Liquid emotions, and then we can just fast forward right all the way there. So yeah, these here. Hide these, hide these, hide these, and that's it. I think we don't want to hide this. No, we do not. Do not want to hide that. Reset. Ancient concentrated. Paste. Copy. We'll paste that like that. And I like to change the colors. I like that. Save. Export. Done.
It's your lucky day.
And now that we used our grand project, we'll be able to access these maps much easier. I guess they might have changed this, eh? Huh. Yeah, they might have changed. It's kind of they might have nerfed the grand project a bit. Maybe I don't remember that. Okay. All right. So let's run. Yeah, we're gonna run this. But I think I need more tablets. Breach tablets here. Yeah, we do. So let's buy some more of those.
It's your lucky day.
Uh, 15 effectiveness right here. Yep.
You've got some goods in.
Sweet.
Single drop can split a stone.
This is the map that'll have the Grand Mirror, and we'll use the Grand Mirror. And I'm gonna put my Delirium Fog in this patch here. What is this? This is just additional summoning circles. Okay. That's 3,000 high blood right there. Holy shit. We got Void Flux, unique jewelry. Man, how do you not take unique jewelry and try? You have to try. You have to. How much is a Void Flux? You probably just... I think you have to search Expedition. Void Flux. 37 exalts. No, you just gotta take the unique jewelry and try. Take it and go. Another belt. Oh, we got a linen belt. Okay, so we have to just refresh the filter. '51 headhunter buffs, by the way. Feeling pretty darn good. Okay, there's our grand mirror. And it's gonna reflect the map boss. Cool. And now, I guess we go here. Yeah. I could come over here too. Could come over here as well. Could do here too. There's a lot of options. Got a lot of cities. Yeah, let's just go here. So good. Oh my god, that's so insanely good. Holy shit. Oh my god. Sprint, that's a lot of delirium fog there. Oh my lord. That was a dream. That was ideal. Holy crap. Alright, what's left here on this map? Over here, I guess? Oh, I just love this character. I love this farming strategy. I love this. Oh my god. Can't get enough. Oh wow, we got some Edzmiri spirits here. Holy. Alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. Shit, we gotta be careful. These darn Edzmiri spirits. Waiting for them to... Come on. Hurry up and possess the monster. Dang it.
Time is of the essence.
Perfect. Copper Citadel, that's the one you can't use tablets on for whatever reason. Yeah. Just looking for a high waystone drop chance here. 130 or more for this Citadel map. I don't know why that is. I guess it's maybe, yeah, you know what? It's maybe because of the layout of this zone. It's kind of just like a tiny layout. So maybe, I don't know if that makes sense though. Be curious to know why we can't use tablets on this one. Boom.
One way or another, this ends here.
Submit! You are finished!
Beast, go!
What are you doing?
I don't have time for this. Sands, bend to my will. Impede my enemies.
Alright, I'm expecting at least 2 fragments here. Only 1. That's why you want to run higher. We only had 115 on that one. If we were like 125, 130, we would have probably got the second one. Yeah, these are the big ones. These are the big fragments here. 87 chaos is kind of crazy. It's a lot. That's a lot of divines. So copper citadels, roll your copper citadels and run them with high waystone drop chance. Highest as possible. Okay, you know what? Let's yeah. Let's corrupt another full tab of maps. Try to get some tier 16s here.
Speak. Time is of the essence.
Okay. Not very many tier 16s. See, this one we're going to re-roll. None of these are too great, so let's use our Verisium to re-roll to a random. Oh, there's a boss. Kosis. Beautiful. Melancholy. Sweet. Oh my god. Holy shit. Too much loot. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Huh. Oh my lord. Anymore. They really should make these stack. Just like scarabs. Like we're kind of back to that same problem. These here, they should totally stack. It's too bad. Wonder if they'll ever fix this boss's wonky, weird hitbox. Can you add ward to a corrupted item? No, you cannot. I'll be right back 1 second. Alright. Next map. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Channel map, Faradun City. Boom. You got 4K ES now? That's pretty good. That's a solid number. I'd be happy with that. This one's a reroll. Exceptional secured wraps? Oh shit. Now, what really this comes down to is the item level. It's item level 80. So that's probably not going to be as much as it could be if it was item level 82. Why does the item level matter? Because item level 82 unlocks tier 1 resistance, cold, fire, and lightning. So if we take a quick look here. 4 divines. It's 4 divines. Not the worst, but if it was item level 82, it would likely be a little bit more. Maybe a lot more. We'll have to look into that. There we go. That's that researcher's strongbox coming in huge. There's more breaches. Still more breaches to do. Boom! Raider Chaos! You'd love to see it. Struggle is always finding that final breach. Where's that final breach gonna be? Oh, it's right here. Right near the entrance. Wait. Wait, what? Is this... What's going on here? Is this bugged? Oh, I didn't clear this. Oh, what the hell? I just walked away from this. So, there we go. Game freezes. We just pause it up. Let it resume. Hopefully they get this figured out and solved before the next economy reset that they have planned. Alright, there's a Visions of Paradise. That's nice. Grand Project, Visions of Paradise. Sweet. Let's see if we can make a Headhunter. Nope. Alright, so here we go. Here's the exceptional wraps. Now, item level 80. We have to go corrupted, no. 4 divines. But if we go item level 82, okay, I guess it doesn't change. Yeah, because folks aren't really trying to hit probably not trying to hit resistance on these gloves. So that's why. That makes sense.
That's better. You may have been dreaming before. Price lowered.
These are our supply. I will make.
Now, there is some more stuff we can do, but it's really, really minor. And it involves this helmet. I can get even more ES on this helmet. Now, Now, so let me just mess with this helmet here for a sec. Let me just tinker. Let me cook. If we go whittling here, if we go whittling on the suffixes, it's gonna whittle away the crit chance. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Hmm. So I'm debating if we use some infusers right here. Improves the quality of an armor. Let's give it a try.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
42%, 73, 96. I could divine this better. I probably should. Let's try to divine it better. I had 550. This could be brutal. Try to get higher than 550. Oh no. This isn't going well. This is not going well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't going well. We're deleting divines. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, there. Wow. That's that's okay. That's pretty well near perfect, but unfortunately it's low on the crit chance. The prefixes are perfect. The prefixes are pretty much perfect here, you guys, but this suffix is, oh man. Yeah. I even want to think about how much I just deleted there. But it's all for more energy shield. Fuck. Fuck. Gotta say, that doesn't feel good. But I'm trying to get this helmet to be as best as it can be. Fuck. I have to keep divining it. You just realized I forgot to eat? Oh yeah. You got right on the game, did you? Yep. That's the gamer. The gamer habit, you might say. All right. Am I doing this again? Oh no. I think I have to. Fuck. I don't like this. All right. I'm doing it again. I need high crit chance as well as the thing. $550? Okay, we're back. I'm back to where I started, kind of. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I think I need to stop deleting currency. Oh my god, I don't want to think about how much I just spent. So we're not going to. We're back to where I started at 550. Alright, let's just use the infuser and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't corrupt. And it corrupted it. Fuck. But I got a little bit more ES. Alright. That'll have to do. Good news is you're always making a lot of currency. Yeah, yeah, it's no issue. This is the point. This is the point, right? To use the currency on stuff like this. Yep, absolutely. Now could I divine this ring a little bit better? It's 2 to 4. It's 22 to 35. It's 17 to 24. I shouldn't be shouldn't be nitpicky. Could divine this a little bit better. Yeah, I guess. Just divine it better. Let's just do it. So we want 50, 30, 14. 50, 25, 13. Has to be 50 spirit. Has to be. 50, 24. 50, 25. I want 50, 30. Fucking come on. 50, 28. All right, I'll take that. I'll do it. All right. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, we make currency no issue, so this is why we make the currency to do these sorts of things, so cool. All right, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a simulacrum. I want to run a simulacrum. Let's just do a tier 16 here for this one. Yeah, like this. I like the sound of that. I love running simulacrums. They are the greatest. When you don't freeze and your game doesn't crash. Couple tiaras. All right. All right, let's do bosses here. Pure emotions. There, we got a second selection that time. That's super nice. Oh, it's oh, dude, let's freaking go. Oh my God, why are we freezing and pausing? Oh my Lord, what is the deal? Do bosses again. Maybe I'll try run with I'll do bosses in every wave. I'll just select Apex Predators every single time. And we'll see. Yeah, maybe we'll just run a bunch of simulacrums here. Nice way to switch things up. We got life on kill, effective curses. No, this is a no. Nice. We got another selection there. I gotta wonder if they might possibly use what they've done here with the Delirium and Simulacrum in PoE 2 and take it over to PoE 1 to give kind of PoE 1's Delirium mechanic a little bit of an improvement, you know? It's freaking old, right? And they've kind of just did a facelift for it in PoE 2, so it's like, I think it's a no-brainer, and it's just like it's like only amount of time. It's only amount of time till they. Holy shit! Ho ho! Double divine and a perfect exaltation. Holy cow! Simulacrums, baby. Look at all the bosses I've got now. Oh my lord, this is glorious. You imagine hitting a four socket voices? Holy shit. Oh, you know the 5 random currency you can get from the Verisium things? Yeah? Oh shit, no kidding. You actually got 5 divines from the random. Holy, that's crazy. That is... There's a lot of currency in this game, as you know, so that's pretty huge. Here we go, 7th and final wave. Big hype in the chat for the Voices, Sinister Voices, Sapphire Jewel. That's pretty sick. Wow. Of all the currency, right, to hit the Divine Orb on the 5 random, that's pretty darn good. I remember a friend on PoE 1. If you know the if you guys know the what's it called, the divination card, the Emperor's Luck, right? It's called Emperor's Luck. You hand it in for 5 random currency, and he got the 5 divine orbs. Like, that's just such a rare currency. So here we go. All right, no voices for us. Big, sad, but that was still fun. Much enjoyment. Second time we got 5 regal. Yeah, that's more like it, right? Yeah, I know you know those cards. He was told the chance to hit anything useful. Yeah. So like, and he was like kind of new to the game, so I was like, dude, that's crazy. So this is how to craft items or helmets here, and it's specifically energy shield helmets. You can see this ancestral tiara is just a pure energy shield intelligence helmet. It only has the intelligence requirement, so that means it's going to give you only an energy shield on the prefix modifiers. And this is kind of how you just craft one of these. You just use your perfect exalted orbs to increase the chances for a high tier modifier, and then use a perfect augmentation. And so there, see, we got tier 1 ES that time. It's a hybrid modifier, but that's still good. And then here, this time we got tier 1 rarity, which not really ideal. And then on the prefix for this one, we got, look at that, see, tier 1 energy shield. And so we can kind of try and recreate a helmet like this. And so the next step I would recommend is just Regal Orb and try to hit another high tier prefix modifier. This time we hit... not the worst, but you want to try to hit high ES again. And so, no. Yeah, it's crazy beginner's luck for sure. And that's why it's so insane. Like when that happens, it has to be celebrated because like it's just such a low chance and a rare occurrence. You need to get some more perfect currency. Currently, you can't roll anything good. Yeah, just try to, when you're crafting items, if you have graders, then use the graders. But yeah, eventually you're gonna have a lot of perfects, and when you find a good item base, you can kind of just that's crafting in PoE too, really. Uh, and sometimes you're gonna hit crazy, and other times you're gonna hit mediocre, and like I could just greater exalted here, try to hit another high tier ES mod. We hit mana. Mana is a very common modifier, so you're gonna see that a lot. And there, yeah, no. So this is just a no. Other times it'll just be deleting divines. Yep, that's how it goes. Do I have any other simulacrums in the area here? Um. Okay, sounds good. Yep. Enjoy. Let's see. Let's see. Mirrors are almost 7,000 divines. Hinakora locks. Okay. You said you got a movie. You got movie tickets from your boss today. You got a positive feedback from a customer, so he rewarded me. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. So just like ticket to any movie you want to see, kind of. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool of your boss to do that. Heck yeah. That's the stuff that matters, right? Like that's nice. That's really nice. What a nice gesture. Apparently, apparently this one is a scam. It's not good for the big theater? What? Oh. Oh, it's not like a real movie ticket? Like what? The hell? What? It's only good for the small local theater? Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta let him know. You gotta let him know, man. Hey, dude, that's not okay. That's a block. We need to block the scammers. Block them on the account. Oh, okay. Well, if he didn't know, then for sure, then yeah. Well, he sounds like he had good intentions, you know. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Give him, yeah. Give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Like had good intentions. Had you know, right? Boom. Big tink. Oh. Oh. Exceptional quarterstaff, but that's not what we're looking for. It's cool. It's a 27 quality, but no, we want additional sockets. That's what's most valuable. Yeah. What is this? Oh, that's our exceptional, yeah, that we leave on the ground because that's no good. That is no good to us. Oh, what is this? Realm is restarting in 30 minutes. Huh? What? Another update? What the hell? What could this be? Alright, well, we're gonna look into this as soon as we're done the map. What on earth is it now? What? Interesting. Usually when they have to take the servers down, it means it's a pretty meaningful like patch. So okay, interesting. Sounds good to me. Wonder what that's. I'm super curious. What the heck?
You tread where you do not belong.
Beautiful. Sweet.
Where were you planning on keeping that?
Hmm. So here, yeah. Let's just throw these in here. Throw these in the crafting tab. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I got this quiver here. Forgot what this is called. The Kadiro's Gambit. These are 5 chaos. Yeah, 5 chaos. 5 chaos it is. Okay, yeah, I almost forgot. What's the patch? What do we got here? Are you looking at the patch notes? I'm gonna bring them up. Here they are here. What? What could this be? Hold on. Wait, what? They what? They changed what? Huh? They changed the format here. What? The heck? Forums. Path of Exile 2 early access patch notes. Here it is right here. So what the heck is this? Let's take a look. What the heck? Removed a majority of the stun and freeze immunity windows from all versions of the Gortul boss fight. Improve the minion phase. Okay. Taskull the Swallower. I don't remember who that is. Fix the bug where it that was etched could sometimes fail to advance phases properly. Fix the bug where Arbiter of Divinity could rarely drop loot in an unreachable location. Defeating Arbiter of Divinity now re-enables the exit elevator. Extended the time the player has to get to the first flame seed during the combo skill that begins with the large laser in the Arbiter of Ash boss fight. Okay. The voice line used by the Arbiter of Ash when doing his skill, which creates lances of fiery death, now plays at the start of the skill instead of after. Okay, so better. Yeah. Okay. Made the following improvements to the Vessel of Kulamak boss fight. Okay. Okay, so a bunch of improvements here. I'm not going to bother reading all of that. Improved visual feedback. Adjusted the blocking of the abyss. Okay, cool. Fixed the bug. Made the following improvements to the Arbiter of Divinity boss fight. The voice lines used by the boss are now guaranteed for his notable skills, as opposed to having a low chance to play. Oh, okay. Nice. Better, yeah. The voice lines now have less variance, so you can better correlate. Nice. Okay. Made the following improvements to... So they're just improving a lot of bosses. Sweet. The Dashing Sunders skill now correctly deals physical damage instead of cold. Okay. Expedition improvements. My gosh, there's a lot here. This is another huge fucking patch. Yeah, you're just in time. It sounds like looks like you're just in time here, eh, Misku, for these changes. Like, pretty good, I think. Wow. Yeah, unfortunate, yeah, you kind of did the Arbiter of Ash already, but yeah. But eventually, but you got lucky eventually. Yeah, there we go. Let that luck, just wait, right? Let that luck kick in. Okay, so expedition improvements, logbooks that add. Let's zoom this in here. Let's just zoom this in real nice. Here we go. That's better, right? You swear I know how to English. I keep typoing and missing words because I think of the sentence in my head while typing. Well, I don't think I've came across anything. Something. It's not something that I like, So nothing to worry about. And trust me, there's other folks that have a harder time with the keyboards. So no worries at all. I keep typoing. Yeah. Yeah, nothing big, not a big deal at all. So okay, expedition improvements. Logbooks that add a boss expedition now prioritize replacing regular maps over grand expeditions. Modifiers in grand expeditions now appear in the map stats list when inside the area. Added an additional option to the expedition atlas tree, double or nothing, notable, allowing players to select no change if desired. Let's check that out. Double or nothing, right down here. Double or nothing. Right here. Adjust how Verisium remnants with expeditions add runic modifiers to future remnants. Chance to add additional will not add runic modifiers. This says... Oh, okay. Fix the bug where some monsters in expeditions could become invisible and invincible. Yeah, okay. That's ridiculous. Fix the bug where the Medved, Verana, Uhtred, or Olroth and Olroth were not considered powerful map bosses. This means they also have notably more life. Okay. Fix the bug where Verisium Sentry minimap icons would not disappear after activating them. Fix the bug where the Baron Atoll map did not have a Grand Expedition Atlas marker. Fix the bug where the underground areas in expeditions and Grand Expeditions could sometimes spawn with all the monsters dead. Yes, I've experienced this. I went in there and it's like, where is everyone? Hello? This would occur if the underground area was opened with a explosive. Oh, okay. Oh. Fix the bug that prevented players from re-rolling remnants when using a controller. Hey, there we go. Controller players enjoy, rejoice. Fix the bug where the loot from the underground areas in expeditions and grand expeditions could be redirected to a Verisium remnant. This would cause the monsters in the underground areas to appear to drop no items. Fixed an issue where underground areas in expeditions could sometimes be accessed without detonating the... Oh, interesting. Wow. Fix the bug where Fix the bug where Oath Rune could spawn monsters in blocked or inaccessible areas. Yeah. So for those who haven't done Expedition, it's been extremely buggy as you can see from what they fixed. So yeah, very important that they deployed this patch because yeah, it's been absolutely terrible. You couldn't target monsters in certain instances like this here. So wow, this is great. So maybe now after this, we'll go do Expedition. And because there won't be, or maybe hopefully, any more bugs. And it'll be easier and more enjoyable. Fix the bug with Verisium remnants and Grand Expeditions where monsters with Oath Rune could spawn out of bounds. Yeah, see again. I've seen this. I've seen this yesterday on some streams. Fix the bug where the following Grand Expedition areas could be attempted infinitely. Fix the bug where the following Grand Expedition areas could be attempted infinitely? Craggy Peninsula, Lush Isle, Frigid Bluffs, Baron Atoll, and Exhumed Ruins. Oh my lord. Endgame improvements. The Queen of the Mists now can only have one active whirling stage at a time. Monsters corrupted by the offering of the Queen Atlas passive now have increased rarity of items dropped from 100% from 50. Nice. The Distant Origins passive skill now notifies the player when it reveals the Ezomite megaliths on the Atlas. Fix the bug where the Doriani's Head of the Snake and Jado's Untold Histories Atlas Master options were applying their bonuses to non-pinnacle endgame bosses. Fix the bug where Jado's Untold Histories Atlas Master was not applying to expeditions. Fix the bug where Hilda's Gutting, okay. Oh, it wasn't working on the, oh wow. Fix the bug where the Lord of the, okay, I'm skipping through some of this stuff that's not too major. Yeah, just fixing a lot of stuff that wasn't working. It looks like, yeah. Okay. Fix an issue with the spawning condition of the Emirred Fury. It is now able to spawn anytime after you've completed 3 corruption nexuses. So you can complete an additional corruption nexus to find the boss if you failed to kill him the first time. Fix the bug where okay. From distance, untold cleansed. Okay. Wow, this is a huge patch again. Holy, there's just so many bug fixes, and gosh, so hopefully maybe they're gonna fix some of the freezing that's going on, the performance issues. Please, I pray. Fix, and maybe they're gonna fix my skill issues too. Fix the bug where the expanding territory. Okay. I'm just none of this is major news here. They could fix my skill issues as well. That would not be nice, eh? Here's some Delirium stuff. Fix an issue where Delirium fog banks spawned on Atlas nodes shouldn't have. Oh. Fix an issue where Grand Delirium mirrors in the deforestation map could not be interacted with. Fix the bug where areas could preview the incorrect amount of deliriousness when being selected. Simulacrum areas no longer preview any amount of deliriousness when being selected. Purely a visual change. Simulacrum icons on the Atlas map are now described as contains a manifestation of delirium. Fix the bug where Asmirian wisps could cause breach encounters to be uncompletable. Fix the bug where players could get stuck in the ancient lexicon room in the burning monolith. General improvements and bug fixes. You can now copy a placed hideout decoration by right-clicking it. Okay, I don't care about that. Added support for upgrading runes using a masterwork rune. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. So now, oh wow. Added support for upgrading runes using a masterwork rune in the martial artist runic meridians inventory. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't yeah, I can't use any. I can't use any, but that's super handy. That's super handy. How long until the patch? Not long. 15 minutes, I guess. Added support for the martial artist's Way of the Stonefist Ascendancy passive for the Master's Reach unique gloves. Temporarily disabled the damage from the burning ground. The Orb of Sacrifice currency items have been added. Orb of Sacrifice current. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. The Dominus. Okay. Asmirian Wisps. An inherent skill that has had a perfect Jeweler's Orb applied to it now correctly transfers all the sockets when transformed to Fists of Stone. Okay. Yep. Passive skills allocated. Fix the bug that could cause the buff granted by Rain of Blade skill to be removed early. Fix the bug where monsters in the abyssal depths were not benefiting from increased chance for abyssal monsters to have abyssal or lich modifiers. Okay. Fix the bug where the runic reprieve quality, when you have the Gemling Legionnaire's advanced thaumaturgy passive skill allocated, was instead increasing the amount of damage you take from blocked hits rather than decreasing. What an insane bug. Jeez. What an absolute mess. Sheesh. But it's cool they were able to fix it. And jeez, I wonder how hard it is to fix all this shit. To figure out how to fix it. Fix the bug where you could create a portal to town while being hit. Fix the bug where the leaps. Okay. Look at all this. Look at all. Oh, look at the list of. Oh my god. Look at the list of bug fix. Oh, okay. I guess that's it. Never mind. I thought it was like all the way down the. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's still early access. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just that's just Path of Exile. Like there's always going to be bugs, and they're always going to have to. It's just the history of the game. It's they make a big update, a new league starts, and then there's just all these bugs, and they got to fix, and they got to do a patch, and then they got to do another patch, and then there's more bugs, and then they got to, it's like this constant back and forth. Yeah, yeah, and they must be working hard to get all that done and to have it all figured out. My gosh, that's crazy work. 10 minutes. Okay, so I can probably run at least one more map. Switch back to Jado for this one. We got an orange mirror. Love to see those. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go try out the expedition ocean stuff for sure after this next patch. Kind of wasn't doing it because I knew there was these bugs where you couldn't fight the monsters. They couldn't be damaged. They were out of the bounds of the map and all this. This has got to be probably the last patch. I have to believe for a while. Another orange mirror. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Another extra boss. Okay, let's wrap this thing up before we lose the servers. Oh my god, another orange mirror. Oh, that's huge. The trifecta here. Got Omniphobia and Kosis. There we go. We got all the breaches done. Okay. Yeah, this map takes... I can pretty much clear maps in like 5 minutes now. Which is pretty darn good. Wow. We got like 2k ES. There's some stuff going on there. We have a special charm. It's called the Rite of Passage right here. And when we kill a rare or unique enemy, it grants us, as you can see, Spirit of the Owl. And Spirit of the Owl, you can see there. It gives us additional energy shield. It's pretty cool stuff. Yeah. And then not only that, but we also have the Headhunter belt, which sometimes steals modifiers from rare monsters that can also grant us additional energy shield. So that's yeah. So we can go even higher than my 8.5k. I used to have like just on my character in my head, I was closer to like 10k, but I changed my amulet. So this was my previous amulet, and it gave us an absolute ton of energy shield, but I switched and upgraded it to the absent amulet because this gives us a free spirit gem here in the form of level 20 Trinity. So here, let's make a mage blood here before the servers go down in 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. All right. Well, since the servers are going to go down, I think I'm gonna call it here, and I'll go get something to eat and take a break, take a walk or whatever, and maybe I'll come back a little later for like a second stream. But yeah, you need a rage blood as well. Yeah, don't we all? Yeah, I could use one too. But yeah, Misku, all the best. And everyone else, thanks so much. But yeah, I'm gonna take this time to just take a little bit of a break, stretch the legs, go for a walk, all that good stuff, and maybe I'll come back a little later for another one. So yeah, if I don't see you, we'll see you on the next one. GG's.